Alright, so this is probably the last day, and then there's the party, so I think what I'm gonna do, maybe take a quick break here. It's a little earlier than the last one, but... Ooh, I like to look at the sun through the trees. Again, sucker for sun through trees. Yeah, we'll take a break now. That way we should be clean for the rest of the, game. So, oh, yeah, I gotta pause and break out first. Alright, let's wrap this up. Moving along here. Alright, what's our route look like? Pretty involved locally, but otherwise, yeah, I think we'll do another Widdershins run. Because I feel like ending at the diner and then jumping back into the diner for the party would be the most cinematically appropriate. There's not really much to check along the way here. I might go to the watchtower one last time. There we go. Be worried about my controls. Okay, so cul-de-sac, loop out. We'll hit this one. Yeah, we'll hit these last on the way back. This will be nice and quick on the way back in. Okay, yeah, so cul-de-sac. Then just go down and around the bend. Sounds good.
Good morning, P.O. I'm starting today with the weather forecast. It will be bright and beautiful. Which brings us to the last P.O. positive or pet peeve of the year. It's one from yours truly, who'd like to end 1985 on a positive note.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
We all know P.O. is the best place in the world. And it's, of course, all because of the people living here. And by people, I mean most of the people. The majority. More than half in any case. So, thank you for that. And let's keep it up.
That's
I've
it?
got a feeling 1986 will be a special year, and I can't wait for it to roll on. Stay safe out there today and tonight. Have a good one. Cheers. Back to the music.
Alright. One last check with Beth. Hopefully she's not mad that I forgot out of character about the package. It's probably fine.
You can't have too much winter in the winter.
I don't know about that. I'd like any. It's been the high 40s, low 50s all month, mostly. I think they even hit like close to 60 at one point. Planet's dying, Cloud. Also, you can totally drive a tiny car like that in the snow. You're not a coward.
Never forget, Thomas. Be kind, rewind.
Oh, we probably have the tux too, don't we? That's probably what the hotel delivery is. I didn't even think of that. Padded doors. Okay. Ooh, sorry, buddy. I was still behind the corner. It's fine. Looks like one's in the cul-de-sac, one's on the way back. I didn't mean to rhyme that.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
This is the guy that's like right on the corner there. Look at that little bay window there. It's cute. Clonk.
Neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night. There we go.
That was a guess at that's which side of the street it was on. I'm kind of glad we nailed it. All right. Next. A cool car house got their package from a couple days ago. I don't see it on the porch anymore. Oh yeah, where is the watchtower? Okay, watchtower's at the after the service station. Cool. Later, nerd. Okay, it is a fork off of the Lumberjack Road. That's right. Okay, I remember now. I wonder if the news crew's that. Well, actually, no, that's right. If we're delivering the tux, our boy is probably going to be at the hotel. Oh. Thought I saw something in the middle of the road. I didn't expect to hit the tree. That's 3 whoopsies. Okay. Please don't revoke. Oh shoot! I gotta renew my actual license. That reminds me. I think we got some good photos here before, but one last this. Actually, maybe we can get one like part way up. Yeah. Man, it's weird because everything's greened out on the other side too. The snow filter borked. Whatever. We got shots on like day 1, so can't really complain. Alright, so we hang a right. Let's get back to the main drag and scoot the rest of this bad boy. Party will probably have some conversational options, and then that'll be it. My eyes actually feeling better than I did when I started the stream, so that's good. It didn't look particularly red before I streamed either, like when I went to go get a shower, so... I don't think we did major damage. Is there a motel delivery? Can't quite tell with the directionals on the icons there. Okay, actually, now looking at it, that's probably the next one coming up. Yeah, we're good. Oh god. Game hung for a second there. I was like, try not to die. Then I went to check the frames, and then once again was like, try not to die. Don't drive distracted, kids. Oh, that was nice and clean. Little crooked, but... 402 would indicate room 2. Who's working today? Is anybody work? Oh, dipshit. Not dealing with dipshit. Although my advice was like, there shouldn't be grudges that last forever, but
P.O. Tuxedo Service. He's not in. I should probably leave it with Ilsa then. Room 9.
I'm gonna hear some noises from behind the door, aren't I? I don't have to tell her what's in it, I just have to tell her it's for him.
Please accept this delivery for room number 2.
Hi, Thomas. Oh, is that Gabriel's type?
He's in the shower.
Sealed delivered. That's the
Perfect.
guarantee.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Thanks.
Right then, I'll...
I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long. Ooh, when I use my witchcraft.
Oh my god, he's actually singing one of the songs from the soundtrack. I love it. And just that knowing smirk. I love it.
Well...
Great. So... See you in
Yeah.
a minor.
I'm glad that worked out.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Ilsa.
That's cute. And also, like... Oh wait, that's right, I want to take a picture of Turtle Thing. Where's Turtle Thing? Oh yeah, it was near What's-His-Futz's room. What's up with Turtle Guy? Turtle Guy! This is supposed to be a Ninja Turtle analog. Actually, no, this would be before the Ninja Turtles. I don't even think the comics were out by 86. That or they had just started. Like, the toy line hadn't started yet. I forget if the cartoon and the big jump on the toy line was 87 or 89, but it was definitely one of the... I'm pretty sure it was one of the odd 80s. I'm glad we didn't choose to leave it at reception. Alright, so Moe's. I got the stop sign, it's fine. I feel like the dam would be a no passing zone, even though I totally tried to do that last time. Oh, look out over the dam. Not bad. If I didn't get shots in the main game of that, I'm a bozo. Make sure we're maintaining a safe distance. It's hard to see over the top of this thing sometimes. Oh, we're gonna just stop at the farm anyway. Alright, that worked out. Bruh! You going there? Then speed the fuck up. Oh, well, Connor's here. Oh, maybe Connor wanted some fireworks. It's a package, or no, it's just a envelope. He might come out the door though. I'll take a look around. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, Thomas. We're about to...
Oh, okay.
You're welcome to listen in. Mr. Price, you know Thomas Weiss, don't you?
Sure do. You're resident mailman, am I right? Good to see you, man.
Hi, guys. Don't mind me. I'll just be a fly on the wall here.
I like the little pirate radio flag by the door too.
Velvet Moon, one of my favorites. Folks, we have a
I
special...
wonder if that changes depending on what was playing when you showed up.
Here at the Reynolds studio. You know that happens from time to time, but today it's a bona fide big shot. None other than
It's Spanton.
KNW6's own newsman extraordinaire, Mr. Connor Price.
Thanks for having me, Jack. Always nice to talk to a fellow broadcaster. So, how long have you been doing this local show?
Coming up on our 10th anniversary, Mr. Price. But you've been at KNW6 for longer than that, no?
Yeah, it's been... Gosh.
Oh,
Can
I
you
need
believe
Tums.
I started there?
Try to open it away from the mic so you don't get too much rattle.
As a segment producer on Portland Rise and Shine. Still remember the title of my first item, too. Is Poplin Still Poppin'?
That's a great title. And yet, this is the first time you've come to Providence Oaks.
First time staying a while, at any rate. So, Mr. Reynolds, how would you describe this town?
Well, I'd say it's... Hey, wait a minute. Who's interviewing who here? I'll ask the questions, thank you very much.
Apologies, my friend. Just can't help myself. Always chasing the story, me. It's the commitment I've made to our viewers. The price guarantee.
So, what stories are you chasing here in P.O.?
Oh, you know, just trying to capture the old couleur locale. I must say, the people here are very friendly, and I hope the feeling's mutual. Right, Thomas? That's Thomas the mailman over there. But never mind, he's not mic'd.
Yes, and no, I'm not.
You don't say. Because we happen to have a little section called P.O. Positive or Pet Peeve. You might have heard of it?
Can't say I have, but I do like the alliteration.
Well, Lucinda Boyle called in a pet peeve yesterday, saying you were quite rude to her when she asked you for an autograph.
Well, I'm sure that was a misunderstanding. See,
He's married too. I didn't notice the band before.
Because otherwise I'd do anything for a fan. That's...
The price...
I pity the wife that has to put up with him.
Sure. Anyway, we'll be back with...
That or he's hanging dong.
W6 Star Reporter right after this.
What the hell, Jack? Ambushing me like that live on air?
Relax, just joshing you a little. But I'll let you plug the heck out of this Oregon Trail thing you're filming. How's that? We'll make sure everyone in town fully cooperates with your crew in the home stretch.
Aha, well, speaking of the home stretch, I better get back to my job as a serious broadcaster. It's been real, pal. Can you believe this guy? Sheesh.
You know, little bitch.
Someone in broadcasting being slightly obnoxious?
Got his ass.
Unheard of.
That's the thanks I get for stopping by amateur hour.
That suit jacket looks terrible with those pants.
Sorry you had to witness that, Thomas.
Whatever, I could take him.
While it lasted, anyway. I'll see you at Moe's tonight, yeah? You don't want to miss what Frank's been cooking up.
Can't wait. See you there.
Alright. That's most everything. Yeah, it's just the diner delivery. That bird's flying really low. Or it looked really low, but maybe it was just a shot. That's weird. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta remember to put a little disclaimer on the archives for... I don't know why the snow disappeared. I just work here. And I feel like I did not feel like reloading. I know Walter Morgan doesn't show up at the party. He did say he'd stay out of town, so. Forgot there were two entrances, but this gets me very close to the better parking spot anyway. Flat box.
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe.
Probably not.
Thomas, it's good to see you. Thanks again for the little chat we had yesterday evening.
Don't mention it, Maureen. Was glad to help.
I think I've made the right decision.
I'm gonna kill that bitch.
Some situations don't have a perfect solution.
Yeah, cleaning up the bottom is a pain in the ass.
Thomas, we'll have a grand old time regardless.
I appreciate they did a decent job of making, like, it feel like your decisions matter, even though, you know how things lead into, at least into September. Like, it's disconnected enough, but still feels, not, like, completely detached. Got that one letter on the way in, then we can just park. Let's call it there. Things are hitching again. Up here? Yeah, it's literally right here. Fantastic. Oh, and one more around the corner. Whoops, I would have just parked on the street and hit both corners then. Actually, that would have been quite a haul for a walk, so. across the street.
The last delivery of 1985. A momentous occasion, to be sure.
Alright, let's park this bad boy. Frank, if you got any BS for me, save it for the party. I don't want to deal with it. Great to cutscene, alright. Oh, maybe one more phone call first.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's the Weiss family again. We
Don't know who you are. Click.
before we're going to Moe's.
Hey, thanks. We've got a little over an hour left here before it's 1986.
Oh yeah, that's right, because she's East Coast.
You'll watch out for those fireworks, won't you?
I forget it was Boston or New York.
I will. I'll probably stay inside anyways.
We've got 4 more hours to go, but Happy New Year! I'd rather be early than late.
Just record this and play it back later.
Are you going anywhere to celebrate?
Thanks, Dad. We're all a bit drained after making the deadline. Some guys from the office were going to do a ER Kung Fu tournament that...
Hell yeah.
A kung fu tournament on New Year's Eve?
It's a video game, Mom.
Yes, Mom, it's a video game. But Tess and I are going to watch Trading Places instead.
Oh, nice.
I think that New Year's Eve is overrated anyway. People seem to think it must be the best night of the year, but all you usually get is a lot of drama and a solid hangover.
That means you're doing it right.
The solution was not to make a big deal out of New Year's Eve anymore. And it looks like I'm not going to break it. But don't let that ruin your evening.
It won't. We'll have a good old party and start the new year with a bang. And that...
Again, we know at least one person is fireworks, so it's probably very true.
Shall I remind you of this when you're curled up on the couch under a blanket? Sorry, Meredith. Your father's memory needs a little grease between the hinges.
Like starting the car in time before going to Moe's?
Bingo!
Okay, guys, I won't hold you up. Have a great evening, and a Happy New Year. Love you.
Oh, I don't get to drive it. I don't even know which one of these cars is mine.
Have your attention for half a minute?
I got that sexy little blue-green thing on the left.
We're excited to celebrate the last few moments of 1985 together with you. It was quite an undertaking to host this New Year's Eve party, and a costly one at that. So, if you feel inclined to end the year on a generous note, you know where the tip jar is. We've got snacks and drinks aplenty. So I'm sure that even the
Elsa and Gabe look cute. That's good.
will be able to have a great evening. Thank you all for coming. Cheers.
Well, if it isn't my favorite KNW6 news team.
In the flesh.
Hi, Thomas.
Ooh, yeah, I don't want to mess with them.
Darndest thing. I've had this song stuck in my head all day. It goes, witchcraft, ooh.
Witchcraft, ooh. What a coincidence. That's been stuck in my head, too.
He knows. He heard you sing it in the shower.
Got him.
Oh, right.
Elsa Richter, ladies and gentlemen. Segment producer, car problem solver, and joke explainer extraordinaire.
There we go.
Oh, fuck off.
Pain for my real friends and real pain for my sham friends.
I'll knock him out.
Hello.
Oh, I should have done that. Good to see you, man. Just to fuck with him. Oh, well.
Providence Oaks in the can yet?
Almost, my friend. Still have to shoot the countdown to the new year. Hopefully that gives us the ending we need. I've been promised a spectacle.
Easy on the alcohol there, Connor. We still need you on camera. Can't have you slurring your words.
Slurring my words? Whatever do you mean, Ilsa?
I'll kill him.
Quit fooling.
When did the truck pull in?
It's getting close to midnight. Let's set up and get ready.
Showtime. Okay, getting into character. See you on the flip side, mailman.
Hi, honey. There goes that Connor Price. Would you believe the motel had
Loving this guy's chunky boots in the background.
just for him? He tipped generously, though. Oh, is that Beth sitting over there? Let's join her.
Good evening, my dearest.
I love how you can see the shoulder where we just popped in.
Old Lang Syne, eh? Did you know that Old Lang Syne was written down by Robert Burns in the 18th century? And that he based it on an old Scottish folk song?
Yes.
He wrote it to a different melody than the one we sing today, but I have to say, I do like this version. And it's often sung after a special dinner where haggis is served. Would you believe?
I would.
Haggis, eh? Hence the workshop. Your grand scheme is coming together nicely.
Making that haggis was something else. It ended up tasting quite nice. Once you got over the fact it looked like something caught on your shoe.
Or an inside-out sheep.
Oh, Thomas.
What? It literally is.
There's some oats in there.
Oh, my friends.
I
Should
think.
old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Well, whatever the future brings, this old acquaintance here will be hard-pressed to ever forget you two.
Same here, Beth.
Absolutely. We wouldn't be able to forget you if we tried. Not that we tried, of course. And like you said at Christmas dinner, even if the reasons for change are sometimes out of our hands, let's focus on the new beginnings that come along with them.
Well, now we start hitting the morals too.
Better time for new beginnings than...
Morals of the story, I mean, not just morals in general. Alright,
It's showtime! If you want to see the biggest fireworks show west of the Rocky Mountains, you better be standing outside in about 10 minutes.
That's my cue.
Frank, don't you have any other shirts?
Spark may burst aflame, as Dante once put it. But I need to visit the ladies' room first, or I'll turn into a pumpkin. See you outside.
Isn't she marvelous? I'm so happy for her. But I am going to miss Beth.
So will I. But she'll still be around for a while, so it won't be too abrupt.
It makes me feel a bit melancholic. Even more than I usually am on New Year's Eve. This odd feeling of looking back and forward at the same time.
It's gonna be dialogue heavy, so I really don't have much to add, honestly.
Over a much
At this
longer
point.
period than just the coming and going of the year.
I know what you mean. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Those are really tall ketchup bottles. Well, ketchup and mayo. I forgot they don't have mustard here.
It's good to have something to look forward to.
And we sure have something to look forward to, don't we? I guess that's what's most important in life.
So much for the lamentations of their women.
Our wise and beautiful daughter just taught us not to demand that this should be the best evening of the year. But we're allowed to try it, right? So this is where I say
Me just reaching over and filling up the champagne flute with mayonnaise.
I'll drink
I don't know why. Extrusive thoughts. It's gotta be. It's just like, sure.
Maureen, I need champagne. For me and my beautiful wife.
You got it, sir. Just grab your glasses and join me in the bottle outside.
Poe. Nice, instead of Moe. Is it pronounced Moet? I don't even know.
Go.
And so, 1985 draws to a close.
Why'd you get the shot from the end of the line?
I've been told this
Where are they launching from?
town will strive to end 85 with a bang. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Holy Toledo! Ilsa, are we getting this?
Somebody check on Frank.
Why did the camera fall over? She gets scared and run? Like, that didn't sound that intense. Frank's freaking dead. I think the first is a federal holiday, so we wouldn't be delivering, right?
And that sure sounds like a delicious eggnog recipe.
Hurry up, dear. It's coming up next.
Yes, yes, don't get too excited now.
Oh, this is the news
It's just
bit.
a preview, remember?
And now, a man with a very special New Year's
The fire is slightly spilling over the edge of the hearth. And honestly, I think you'd have like a little bit of a stone floor in front of it. But anyway.
Connor, my dear, where in blazes are you?
Well, Sybil, I'm in beautiful Providence Oaks, wishing you and Bob and our viewers a joyful 1986. And as for my New Year's resolution, Bob, why, it's my very special price guarantee to all of you that I will be sharing.
Stop trying to make that happen, dude.
Portraits from all over Oregon and an all-new series of special reports on small-town America. Part 1 will air tonight at 8, right here on KNW6. And it will be all about the gorgeous little lake town where I was fortunate enough to spend the waning...
I also appreciate that they moved the subtitles to the center of the TV screen instead of just putting it at the bottom. The game screen bottom center.
Providence
That's cute.
Oaks, an idyllic town by a lake just south of Melville. It's where this reporter counted down to 1986. And
Oh, credit roll, nice.
the fireworks...
I thought the party was gonna be a little more involved, but
So we didn't quite manage to catch them on tape. Take it from me, it was quite the spectacle, courtesy of postal worker Frank Cole.
oh no.
Just a faulty batch of...
What's his fuss might see the news.
material, I guess. Not mine, anyway. No siree. But I'm all right, folks. Really, everyone can stop calling me at home. I'm A-okay.
And perhaps that encapsulates the true nature of Providence Oaks, or P.O., as it's called by those who know and love it.
I'm gonna check the voice cast, okay.
Where even when things don't go as planned, folks will be all right and A-okay.
Okay, the names for Beth and Ann aren't familiar.
And there's nothing we can't fix.
A town where first impressions can be deceiving.
This town may look sleepy from the outside, but trust me.
Wait, Angie and Mildred were the same VA?
Do and take care of.
No way.
A town where generations have grown up.
It's a great place to raise kids.
Oh, I like that they listed one of them as DB Cooper.
Place to have been raised as a kid. Myself, I mean, back when I was a kid, being raised here. Was that okay?
A town
Great
where
edit.
patience is still a virtue.
To be honest, I'm not entirely...
I like that they thanked mail carriers for having to put up with
But I do know
the holiday season.
for as long as I want, and that feels great.
Wasn't that long.
Town full of unique individuals that deep down
We hit the road in September.
common than you'd think.
The average Providence Okian probably doesn't exist. We do tend to keep to ourselves until someone needs us. Then we show up. Always.
A town you
Okay.
can't help but love.
You know, I just think it's the best place in the whole wide world. Sue me.
And where
Okay.
everyone has a story to tell.
To me, it's all about the people. Because
Yes, well,
Why did they
man,
cut that
say
there?
it best.
Here, a goodbye never has to be a farewell.
Indeed.
At least they used some of it.
Providence Oaks, like so many other places in our great state of Oregon, is a small town with a big heart. This is Connor Price, KNW6, PO.
Alright, we did the thing. It was cute. we try to display the TV thing? No, it's probably just the same roll. It's just over this background, so. Cool. We've seen it. Alright, I guess we'll scoot. Got a decent amount of time out of that. Cool, cool. Yeah, tomorrow will be the Crow Country demo for Juice Burps Day and maybe something else horror related. I should probably at least have one other thing at the queue, and then we'll go back to disco on Friday, ideally. As long as I'm feeling alright. Okay. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Let me see. Oh, that's right. I want to look up fireworks legality in Oregon in 1986. And what was the other thing? Oh, the calendar. Okay, they are pretty much illegal. Like, retail fireworks can be used without a permit. This is a little shit, like sparklers and shit. But anything free-flying can't be. Alright, without a permit. So, you know, they still have fireworks shows. You just, you know, can't independently grab them. Alright, so I'm glad that lined up. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, calendar. 1985 was Tuesday. Yeah, alright, the calendar did line up as well. I'm pretty sure it did for the main game as well. But yeah, Tuesday was New Year's Eve that year. Alright.